Something new is coming to Poindexter Lounge. New voices, new personalities. If you think you know, you don't know Jack.
What's up, nerd family? It is Friday, and I am glad to be with you on a Friday. Glad to be with you today, wherever you are in this world. What's up, Antonio? Good to see you. Kamuzu, good to see you. Nerd Cosa Nostra, what's up, my friend? The sun is out. It's shining. I have some cool prospects today. I got some good information on something, and I'm excited. I haven't been to sleep yet, and I got a ton of stuff done. I got a ton of stuff done that I needed to get done. So I'm excited about that. I got some stuff taken care of for the church. I got some stuff taken care of for me personally that I'm really excited about because I can't announce anything yet, but it's just some personal stuff that I needed to get done. And uh, now I also I got some editing done. So if you are, I'm gonna shill. Ready? I you all know that I'm all about shilling, right? Like I'm all about uh trying to sell you something, right? No, I'm sorry. I find it comical when people take time out of their day to send me a message to tell me that I'm bad because we have a Patreon and a membership and we accept super chats. I find that absolutely freaking hilarious, especially when it's people who support other people who do the exact same thing. Like we're doing something bad, like like we did literally almost a 6 hour show last night, and I'm bad because I spend about. I mean, if you think about it, like at the beginning of each show, I talk about the patrons and stuff. It's like that show is like 30 seconds long. I talk about it and I tell you what our giveaway is. But, according to them, I spent 20 minutes on it. So I'm not going to spend 20 minutes on it now. I'm just going to tell you I'm pretty excited because there are two new videos up for the members and the patrons. And one, I've been meaning to get up for a long time, and I'm really happy it's there. So one is my son, little Suff, laughing like a Tuscan Raider. And so you can check that one out. That's both available for the members and for the patrons. And then also, this one's old. This one's old, guys. So I apologize to you. I apologize to you. But yes, so last year, a lot of you remember. Some of you may not have even been here. So I went down to the Super Museum, the Superman Museum, down in Metropolis, Illinois. In 2020, I was down there, and it's always been a dream of mine to go down there and experience that. And so I went down there, experienced it. It was awesome. But they have a walkway there, but they have these bricks where you can dedicate bricks to people or just buy a brick and it's engraved and it's on their walkway, and the money goes to help support the museum because the museum doesn't get any money from DC Comics or anything like that. It was a private collection, and now they just offer these. But it's awesome because they've got all kinds of stuff from the movies and everything. And so I thought, man, because I saw some celebrities had some bricks there and stuff, and I thought, who needs a brick here dedicated to them? It's Zack Snyder. So we did it. We did a GoFundMe, and people responded, and it was $650. We had to raise $650. We raised $650, and we got the brick, and it's down there now. in the ground, and it's awesome. And it's got the Man of Steel logo, emblem, and it says, uh, "If you seek his monument, look around you." And then it says, to the family of Zach and Deborah Snyder, Poindexter Lounge, and your many associate producers. And so you guys did that, and that was awesome. And so then we had to go down and dedicate it, right? We had to go down and dedicate it. So Dawson from Nerdy in Many Ways, there's a Ford Nerds channel now, Ford Nerds Network. He came up here, and we drove down to Illinois, and we were there for the brick, and I interviewed the lady who runs the museum, and it was fantastic. Now, he put out his video of our walkthrough of the museum like right after that. And I'm sorry, like I'm horrible at editing. The one thing I hate doing is editing. But I got all this video and stuff that I have to show you. I want to show you our Vegas trip from literally 2020 because it was awesome. And then I want to show you our Chicago trip from just this last year. And so anyways, long story short, I finally got it edited. The brick video is now up for the patrons and the membership. So you guys get a little something there for that. So I appreciate it. And don't forget, our giveaway right now is for anyone who does contribute to the channel in any way. Look, we never ask for that, but we just want to give you something back if you do, right? We just appreciate it. So that's all it is. Nobody's pining for money around here. But the giveaway right now is Batman the Animated Series. All 109 episodes, man. Plus, I think there's like 12 or 15 different like commentaries and stuff like that. And so it's just awesome. And so I'm at a red light here, so I'm gonna say hi to people. What's up, Antonio? There's Costa Nostra, Kamasu, Cherie is here. Good to see you. Black Ops here says always makes me nervous when you do these cars. Dude, I'm looking out here, bro. I appreciate that. But I'm good. I'm good. I got plenty of room out in front of me. Like if you saw what I see, that's the only time that like I'm here. I appreciate it though. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you being concerned. But I am a safe driver. In fact, I don't even remember the last accident I got. Actually, the last accident I was in was probably, well, I take that back. Last accident I was in was 2017. That's why we ended up with the Equinox. But that wasn't my fault. I was literally driving down a 2-lane road, and a girl pulled in front of me while we were going 40 miles an hour. And, geez, that was rough. That's the only big accident I've ever been in my life. And that girl pulled like right in front of me. For some reason, she made a left-hand turn right in front of us, and I have no idea why. It made no sense. She was trying to turn around, but she should have like made a right-hand turn into the parking lot that was like right there, but she didn't. Anyways, but so I appreciate the love. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Cherie says I like the thumbnail for the video. Yeah, good. I'm glad you like that. Please tell me you got your coffee. I do have my coffee. I got my coffee right here, man. See, the thing is you got to understand something about me. Remember, like I'm a vampire. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you that. I'm sorry. I am immortal. But yes, I've got my coffee. It's a cold, brisk morning here in Flint, Michigan. But the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day. The sun is out. There's a couple of wispy clouds, and there's snow on the ground. Heck yeah, it's nice out here. But I do have my coffee. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, Daniel. Azteca says, finally off work. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes. Oh, it's snowing over there. Darn it. Hold on a second here. I know, right, Cherie? The haters. The haters. But we don't care. We don't care. We're going to continue doing it. I'm on my way right now to get Tiffany a birthday present. So, we're watching about the 4th hour. I showed you one of her presents for her birthday coming up on the 1st. So, we're not going to tell her that, right? So, but also be looking for, I'm also going to try to be diligent about uploading clips from the show the previous night or during that previous week. So if you didn't get to watch a whole, because I get it, man. We do some long streams. And this week we've done a couple that have almost been 6 hours. So look, I get it. Like some of you, you're like, man, I can't watch 6 hours. I don't have time. And then other people are like, hey, it's awesome that you guys go 6 hours because I'm at work and I can just put it on. I could listen or I could watch later. And so, so like it works for everybody, right? But there's some funny moments that happen. And we've got a lot of great moments that end up happening on the streams. And so because of that, I'm trying to clip pieces out like in 10-minute pieces or whatever, so that some of the funny moments or some of the the memorable moments get preserved that way. So I got a couple already clipped out. So hopefully later today we'll get a couple of those going. Let's see. Oh, Goober says me and my wife plan on going to the Super Museum sometime. You got to go. It's awesome. It is just stinking awesome. It is stinking awesome. Yeah, Antonio, you know what? You know what it is? You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. I know exactly what it is. See, when I was in a band back in my early years, not so much now, because once you become an adult, people like grow up. But here's the problem. Uh, I remember being in a band, and when you were in a local band, like if you were in a position to charge places to have you come play, you were a sellout. Oh yeah, you had sold out. You were you expected to make money for your time and your effort and what you did. What a sellout! What a horrible thing to do. To put your time and effort, like we all know that you're just destined. You should just be poor, broke, and never like do anything positive with what you do, right? And so oh, trust me, I've had people harass me. I did the song associate producer, right? Which is just a fun song that I did, whatever. I mean, I've spent my whole musical career traveling. I know who I am now, right? There's people online. They got nothing better to do, so some people like I've seen comments, about critiquing the song and stuff, and whatnot. And look, they don't get it that was a fun song that I did, to just be funny, right? But the thing is, like, I don't need that validation. I have literally been the band leader for a Grammy Award winner, a multi Grammy Award winner, and toured. I've recorded several albums. I've been employed as a musician and as a leader uh, of musicians for years. So, you know, those who can do, and those who can't critique people on the internet, right? And so what it is, Antonio, is it's that same mentality that people had back in the day, where it's like, oh, how dare you? So there's been people like when I offered as for our patrons and our members, I offered, hey, if you guys give a super chat and everything like that, and if you want it, I will send you an MP3 of the song. I wasn't even selling it. I mean, it's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's on all those things, right? But it was literally just hey, I'll send you an MP3 if you give a super chat, or you support the channel in some way. I'll just give something back to you. Literally, people complain about that. There were people who complained about that, said that I was uh, doing something bad or something wrong for offering my song as an MP3 to anyone who supports the channel. You know, I don't know where that kind of mentality gets born out of. I mean, like, you go to work, uh, you get paid. It wasn't even like I was selling it separately. It was like, hey, anybody who gave a super chat or whatever, hey, I'm just willing to send it to you. And actually that offer still stands. I apologize to Anthony Grigsby and H Barts. I still got to send you the song. But yeah, I mean, like, I got the MP3 of the song. If you like the song and you want the song, I'll send it to you. It's pretty simple, really. Uh, but people are funny. It's the internet, and that's what I realize more and more. It's the internet, and people just if there's something you're doing that is positive, or not even positive, if there's something that you're doing that is benefiting you in any way, they get mad. I've had people get mad at me because I received super chats, and then come to find out, they apologized to me later because they were just going through something at the time. But it's just weird. Bipolar nobody. What's up, man? What's up, Chris? says, restore the 1313. Yeah, want to use my computer. That's awesome. Yes. That's awesome. What's up, Elsa? Elsa says, Enosh, I have a question. Do you think we will see Luke and Grogu in the next chapter of Book of Boba Fett, or do you want to? Do you want to see them? I want for sure. I don't think we'll see them in Boba Fett. I do believe we'll see them in Mandalorian, though. We'll see them in Mandalorian, but not in Boba Fett. And I do want to see them. Obviously, I do want to see them. But I actually, at this point, I want Luke to be recast. If they're going to have Luke be a regular member, I want him to be recast because I just really don't want the CGI Luke, the motion capture Luke. I just really don't want that. I know, Goober. How dare I? How dare I? Listen, that song, right? As funny and as silly as that song was, and the music video and everything, and look, I'm poking fun at myself and everything like that, and it's all good. Like, I'm not upset about it. But it's funny because I spent hours on the thing. I had to write the song. I made all the music. I recorded all the music. I had to mix it. I had to master it. I had to shoot the music video. I had to plan for where I was going to shoot the music video. I had to set up the studio. I had to bring everything in that I had, changes of clothes. I brought in, the standees, that we used in there, all that stuff. And I shot in the studio. Then we went out on, location in that alley and everything, in front of that facade and everything. We shot all that. And then I had to bring it back and I had to edit it. And you have to edit it, because music videos nowadays, you can't have big long sections. If you have a big long section in a music video that's 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds long, it feels like an eternity. So you got to do it all in these 1-2 second things, because that's how people are these days. And so that took me so long, and I think it's funny because then people are just they just, oh, well, that sucked, or, oh, yeah, this is dumb, whatever. It's whatever, I had fun. People had plenty of fun with it. People have watched it. They love it. What's up, Taryn? Good to see you. What's up, Caleb? Music critics are just failed musicians. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know. The Spotify thing is weird. I haven't even looked into that. I really don't even know what that is. Yeah, Metallica sold out. The young pilot was the guy who played Luke and Mando, and I don't mind if it was him actually. I doubt that they'll probably use him now that we've seen him in that capacity. I really, I really hope that they get Sebastian Stan. Honestly, at this point, I think that he'd be perfect for it. But if they don't, I just hope that they do get somebody who can play the role that has everybody's blessing, and we're all good. Okay, so I got to run in here real quick because I got less than 10% battery life, and I got to get back out to the car real quick so that I can plug you guys back in. All right. But no, that's not what this video is about. All that stuff. But yeah, just so you guys know what it's like in the life of somebody who's just trying to do their thing, and it's everybody's a critic, so I want to encourage you. This isn't really a nerd encouragement video, but people complain about my nerd encouragement videos. It's just crazy. If there's something to complain about, people will complain about it. But just keep your head up, I don't know what you're going through, but if people are complaining about you, just keep your head up. Now, we're going into GameStop, so come with me. I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers taking all my friends with me. Hello. Just looking around for right now. Thank you. I sure will. Thank you so much. So, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. People will just complain. Look at all the pops. Look at all the pops. Aren't they great? Just seeing if Tiffany needs anything. Look at here. We got Desaad. Got a couple of Desads. Ooh, they got a Dengar. Hey, they got my buddy Ray Porter right there. My buddy Ray Porter. Do. Let's see if they got anything that Tiffany might need. I don't think they do, though. Don't think they do. But I'm here for something specific for Tiffany. So hopefully Tiffany is not watching. But we won't let her see. We won't let her see this, right? Arkham, I don't know, man. I don't know why that's our world right now. Everybody just seems to find something to complain about, and
I don't know, man. I try not to, but I guess we all complain about stuff at some point. But like, it's better if you don't live your life like that. I guess some Marvel figures. If you're into Marvel figures, um, you know what I mean? Like, I just try to be happy. I just want to be. Don't you want to be happy? You know, like, why is everybody always worried about what everybody else is doing? Worry about your own darn self. You know, um, take ownership of your own stuff. That's what I say. Um, there's a bunch of Fortnite figures. These would fit GI Joes really nicely, actually. This would uh, this would fit my GI Joe stuff. Pretty cool. Repaint that. That'd be fun. See if they have a storm shadow. Storm shadow of what? Of what exactly? Do they still have that Slave One? They've had a Slave One here forever, and it's like $150. This is cool. This Black Series helmet. What's up, Brian? What's going on, bro? Okay, I'm here for a specific thing, and I don't see it, so I might have to ask for something. So I'm hoping that Tiffany is not watching, but I might have to ask for it. Oh wait. No, here it is. Here it is. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome, and Tiffany's gonna love it. She is gonna love it. But I can't show it to you guys. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. I don't like the color so much, but that's cool. That's pretty sweet. This Mandalorian hat. Ooh. I don't know if I have anything that would match this though. Look at that. That is cool. I love the patch, man. If that was on a black hat, oh my gosh. Yes, integrity. Poindexter Lounge at gmail.com. Yep. Just email me. Yes, sir. Yep. You can always email us at Poindexterlounge at gmail.com. Yeah, I mean, like, complain about normal stuff, right? Yeah, absolutely. But really complaining doesn't really get you anywhere. It really doesn't change anything, you know, like, you know. But I'm thankful for all of you guys. I'm so thankful for you. I'm going to pay for this real quick. So I'm going to be nice to these people and look at them. Hello. I am all set. I do. Hold on just one second. Yes. There it is. Found it. Do I have my $5 or did somebody in my family already use it?
There's no offers on your account right now, so I'm assuming somebody used. There
Okay.
is 49,000 points on your account that you can go onto the app or on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Just usually we get $5 a month on the thing, so I was just wondering.
It would still be there if somebody.
Yeah. My wife has probably been in here already getting something this month, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
Would you like a bag? Send a bag.
Yes, please. Yes, because I gotta keep it hidden. It's a present. Yes, Katsuka. It is a lot of points. See, that's why I had to mute it because see they heard that I have 49,000 points. Like that's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You too. Thanks. That's like a $50 gift card. Yeah, I know. It's because the whole family kind of buys stuff here, so we do it. I should probably check my points, right? You always got to check your points, man, because you never know. You just never know what. Like I've gotten such good deals before because I did something as simple as checking my points, and then all of a sudden, uh, you know, you're paying a whole lot less for something, and that's always a good thing when you pay less, you know, for stuff. You want to see something cool? This right here is a little key ring that Bruce made me. It's a Han frozen in carbonite. Oops, there we go. Han frozen in carbonite. He made me a bunch of them. I got a silver one. I got silver, gold, and this is a clear one. And Tiffany wanted the clear one. So Bruce made those. Go visit Jenner Custom Toys on eBay, and Bruce has got all of his stuff there. So go visit that Jenner Custom Toys on eBay. It's got all kinds of fun stuff there that you can get. I'm back. My phone died. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. My phone died just as I was getting in the car, folks. We planned it perfectly. We got in, we got out, and now we're here. So now I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. Let's see. You guys probably can't hear me as well with the thing, but I had to plug it in. So, borrow a few thousand points. Oh, Chris, I'd have to ask my wife. My wife would be like, "Gosh, where did the points go?" Uh, what's up, Blueberry Comics? Good to see you. Gary says, "Have a good day, my friend. I'm off for a drop of Italian. Yum yum. Drop of Italian. What is that?" Bipolar says, "Yeah, I make customized Hot Wheel jet paint for friends. Oh wow! I'll airbrush them, put real rider tires on them. It's pretty fun, and it lets your peeps know you love them. That's awesome. That's awesome. We lost like almost 20 viewers, man. Like, it sucks. Hopefully they come back. Hopefully they come back. Elsa says, if Landon kept his mouth shut, Vader wouldn't thought. I'm guessing Lando would use it on Han first, but Lando and his big mouth, right? Exactly. They tested it out on him, man. You know, just glad he lived. Yes, I am here. I got a good amount of points, but not close to what you have. Well, it's just because we just save them up. We just save them up. What's up, Lord Sinise? Good to see him. I made my first vid yesterday. That's awesome. Not this channel, okay. And I don't know. I was pretty skeptical about doing YouTube, but one day I was like, "Hey, send me a link. I want to see your video. I want to see your video, man. I want to support you, bro. Blueberry Comics, send me it. Send me it. Come on." Listen, I love supporting people, man. I love supporting you guys' channels when you guys make a channel. I think that's awesome. Arkham Games is Enoch. I'm doing a photography project for one of my classes. It's going to show the world of DC in the real world, like comic book statues, like everything DC. That's awesome, man. That's cool.
That's really cool. That's a cool concept. It really is. That's a pretty cool concept. Cool. It's warming up. What else is going on in you guys' lives? Tell me. Come on. Let's do it. Enosh, what the H was that with Ezra? I don't know, Elsa. I don't know. Um, talk about comments, right? So like somebody left a comment, and I just said thank you. Somebody left a comment and said they watched our panel last night, and they said I'm watching a bunch of like idiots talk about something. And he was trying to, he was saying that the Ku Klux Klan doesn't, pose a threat anymore or whatever. Look, I don't know where some people live, but the Ku Klux Klan absolutely poses a threat in some areas. Okay, like this person was like, Ku Klux Klan isn't, he was trying to make a statement. This person who left a comment on last night's video was trying to make a statement that, like about race. It was trying to make it out like we were all woke, like me and everybody on the panel. We were just a bunch of woke people who, whatever. And I believe, because I went to the guy's channel and I saw one of his videos, a couple of his videos. From what I could tell, he was black himself, and he was making this statement. And I understand, where he was coming from at first. Trying to make a statement about, he was making a statement about, I believe, like black on black crime, stuff like that, which does exist and it's there. But the Ku Klux Klan is the Ku Klux Klan. Let's not let's not act like it's not, and like I don't know, it was very weird to me to have he was also upset because somebody apparently used the term person of color. I don't know who, I don't remember who used that term. I think you can't please everybody. You really can't. You just really can't please everybody. You know, the world is strange. The world is strange, folks. Blueberry says that's awesome. Oh, Goober, I'm sorry, says awesome. Blueberry, I would check it out. I don't do YouTube videos. I just stream on Twitch. Well, Goober, that's cool too. That's cool too. Blueberry says, well, I don't know if you're familiar. There was a pretty bad Amazon adaptation earlier this year. It'll be lore videos, etc., about Wheel of Time and some fantasy books. That's cool, man. I'd still like to see it, even if I don't know about it now. Might be something I'll learn about. What's up, Multiverse of Movie? What? I don't know why I sang that, but anyways, I've been busy lately, so I haven't watched the latest streams, so I don't know. Did you discuss the Lord of the Rings teaser? I'm a Middle Earth nerd, so very excited. Blueberry, we did discuss it. We did talk about it the other night. So I've kind of said that like Lord of the Rings is one of those things that like I wish I really loved, because it seems like it falls in that wheelhouse of things that I should love, that I should normally be like, really into. I've tried. I've really tried to do it, but it just hasn't been my thing, you know. But that's okay, and I love the fact that that other people love it, and I understand it completely why people love it. Integrity says, I'm quickly approaching the finish line on my 4-hour Superman epic. Awesome. I'm going to submit it to fanedit.org soon for approval. Dude, do it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully I inspired you. I put you over the edge there. Arkham Gaming says, do you think they personally attacked him? It kind of seems like maybe they personally attacked Ezra. Arkham, see, that thing we were talking about last night, right? Is it seems like something happened. He called out a specific chapter of the KKK. It's not like he just called, it wasn't just like a random like KKK, whatever. Listen, I don't agree with maybe, I don't know what they said to him. I don't know what they did. Listen, I know that he's part of the LGBTQ community, and actually we were talking about this last night. Apparently look, I've seen things that say that he goes by many different pronouns, right? That he goes by male pronouns, but that he also goes by they, them. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody was saying last night that it's just them or they, and I don't know that's the case because I've seen other things about him that So just for lack of seeing anything myself that says it's just that, I'm just gonna call him him. So there you go. But it really appears that somebody did something to him, and I'm curious if somebody threatened him. He mentioned guns. He mentioned some other things. So I'm curious if something uh you know was brought up in that way. You know, um, because he, like I said, he mentions a specific thing, and you can tell it's something. It gets pretty serious in the video. Now I don't know about the way that he handled it and some of the things that he said about people because I don't think that that's cool. I don't think that it's cool to threaten anybody. And I mean, I absolutely believe, man, you defend yourself. If somebody comes at you, do that all day. But what he said was very strange. I'll just put it at that. It was very strange. But I'm curious to know the context. The context of like what that was all about. Blueberry Comics says I also started South Park. Yes, and binge through season 2022 now. Watching 23 and some of the old episodes. Wow, a lot happened this past 2 weeks. Man, I tell you what, South Park is awesome. South Park, I love how they just lay it all out there, man. They just put it all out there, bro. And yeah, it's awesome. Megapodtastic says, I just got here. What isn't Enosh's thing? I don't know what is not Enosh's thing, and I want to see Enosh's thing. Let's see. Well, if you want to see that thing, I'm on my phone, but you know what? I can still pull it up because it's like a massive thing.
Like it's a massive thing, and
Yeah.
so I want to see his thing.
Yes. There you go. There you go, Joe. Yes, integrity. Enosh is my inspiration. Yes. Ebo. Elsa says, Enosh Doomcock loved the last chapter of Boba Fett. That is the sign of the Judgment Day. Right? Yes. Because you know what? I don't think it's legit. I have a friend. I posted on Facebook. I'm waiting. He's probably already posted. I haven't checked the Facebook today, but he posted something about. I get it. Listen, don't. And Elsa, you and I have had this conversation, right? I understand if you don't, like the sequels, right? That's fine. But like, let's. All I ask is that people don't just, randomly just make stuff up, right? I mean, like, person posted that it was making a joke, and I get it that it's a joke, but said like Dave Filoni, saw that Book of Boba Fett wasn't going over so well, so had had them bring the Mandalorian into take over, and it's like it was already done. They didn't film an episode of Mandalorian like that and like just throw it in because they thought that the ratings were down for Boba Fett. Watch the show. I said this last night on Austin's stream. If you caught that, Austin did his stream on Lean on Me. I think it was Lean on Me. But I was on that stream and I just said, listen, you gotta watch the whole thing. If you watch a whole thing and then you say, hey, this sucks, I didn't like it, great, right? That makes sense. You just go move on. But here's the story here with this Boba Fett show, right? There is absolutely a story here that is being told. And it's setting up for something. Why don't we like setup anymore? It seems like we live in a world that all people want is punchline. All people want is the payoff over and over and over again. All we want to see is explosions and fighting and all those things. We don't want the setup anymore. Like I was talking about the music video, for example. There used to be in music videos they had these long shots, that were like these long things. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's like 1-2 seconds, and it's got to flip to something else. It's got to go to something else because our attention spans have just been shot, and I don't know, yeah. But Doomcock, I think that's just him just trying to throw a rib at people. Um, yeah, I got that feeling too because he said that he knew what he was talking about. Yeah, that he knew. Yeah, he's ridiculous. What's up, Mr. Wade? Good to see you, Mr. Wade. Says maybe they pulled up on him in North Carolina with a gun or two and said something like, "Don't come in here." Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. You know, like I said, he called out a specific thing. What's up, movie madness, my friend Max? Max and I got some plans, folks. I hope you like Max because we're gonna be doing stuff together, bringing people together, doing some stuff. Be looking for that. Always good to see you, Max. I'm transforming my room into a DC museum that has everything DC. Comic book extension. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, bro. Mega Pot Taxi says you may think that the Star Wars sequels were trash. That's great. See, Joe, you and I have something we bonded over, right? Justice for Rand, don't make Perrin the dragon. I absolutely love Perrin, and he ain't the dragon. And you also probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm still mad. I have no idea, Blueberry, but you seem passionate about it. Integrity says, I'm going to send you a couple Superman fan edits. Read. They aren't mine, but I like sharing with Superman fans. Hopefully you enjoy them. If not, no harm, no foul. There you go. Thank you, Integrity. Appreciate it. Elsa says, I love this Boba. He was a BA in the original trilogy, but he was left to die for 1,000 years in the Starlight Pit, and that is a life change. Yeah, we didn't see the whole show yet. I'm loving Elsa. That's also a great way to look at the Skywalker. A lot of changes when you get older. Trust me. 45 now. Even from 45 back to when I was like 21, 22 years old, like Luke was. Like, man, life just changes. You go through life experiences and you fight for what's right or whatever for so long, man. It's a rough thing. But yes, I agree with you. I don't like Max. It seems like a lot of people don't want development with characters because I know some people don't like the Batman. They just want the characters to be like the comics, no development. Yeah, they just want kind of want things to stay the way that they are always. Also this week there was so much snow, the whole country completely closed for 3 days. Wow, what is going on? I keep remember stuff. What is going on? I remember stuff that happened. Yeah, you know what? The world is a strange place sometimes. It is. It's I don't always know why people do the things that they do. Who knows, right? There is one thing though that I have learned. It's what? I gotta have a thick skin, and if I'm gonna be on the internet, I gotta take the lumps, right? And I'm going to you just got to. And so I'm not I'm not mad at nobody. There's people who want me to be mad at them, I think, but I'm not. Like, I don't know. I'm just over here living my best life, man. Everybody's welcome. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. It's a good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I haven't slept, but I'm still doing well. Ellison says, and what do you think of Peacemaker so far? I'm loving it. The way that they end the characters make me want more. The chapters make me want more. You know what? Last night, we did almost a 6-hour stream, and we forgot to talk about Peacemaker at the end. I've been loving Peacemaker. Last episode of Peacemaker, phenomenal. How do I like this show? How do I like this show? I did not think I was going to like this show, but I do. I love it. It's like so much fun. I'm not supposed to like this, Elsa. All my DC fans, friends tell me. Well, not all of them. No, I take that back. The people who are here at the lounge are pretty sane. But there's a whole segment of people who tell me I'm not supposed to enjoy Peacemaker. The Peacemaker is garbage, trash, whatever. But I like it. I like it. Yes, I did see. Yeah, I talked about that. Okay. Cooper says, yeah, I'm loving Peacemaker too, right? Like, Eagly is the best. I love Eagly. He's so cute. I want an Eagly. Aaron says, what's up, Aaron? Good to see you. Says, did you know that Jason Momoa is currently in talks to join Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious 10? I did not. I have not seen a Fast and Furious. Wait, hold on. Michael K. What? Hold on. Hi, Enoch. I see you now stealing Robin Williams' stick. Stick? What? Hmm? I don't understand that one. I see you now stealing Robin Williams' stick. Explain that one, because I feel like that one might be funny, but I don't know which one. I was accused this week of stealing somebody's idea, which I thought was hilarious because the other night I played guitar. It was like my guitar was sitting there, and or I went and got the guitar or something like that. We were messing around, and I've brought my guitar on stream before. I've played guitar many times. I'm a musician. That's what I do. Somebody accused me because another friend of mine did karaoke apparently, and I was stealing the idea. Like, okay, I was literally learning songs on the spot and playing them for you guys as requests. Like, not karaoke, like literally playing them on my guitar. They said I stole that idea. So I don't know how I stole that idea because I haven't seen anybody else doing that. What I did, but hey, think the same. That's on you. I'm a Marvel fan, yes, and I'm loving it a lot. Good. John Cena is actually doing a great job. He is, yeah, I know. I'm surprised, but he is. I'm actually surprised how good he is in the show. I am too, actually. But yeah, I mean, he is. He's good. I'm starting to really like the show after episode 3. It got me hooked into the show. It's a good show. What's up, Draga? What's up, Michael? Okay, Stick. Yeah. But what are you talking about exactly? What did I do to steal his stick? Like good morning. Did I? Because of the title of the I get it. I forgot the title of the yeah. Good morning, Point Extra Lounge. That's a good point. Yeah, I did. I stole that. Totally stole that. I didn't mean for it to be that way. That's really a coincidence. Uh, do I like the show Harley Quinn, the cartoon? Yes. Yes, I do. I love it, man. It's one of my favorite shows. So good. It's so good, and it's hilarious. It's absolutely funny. Did you guys catch Kite Man on Peacemaker? That it said Peacemaker caught Kite Man or whatever? I thought that was great. That was funny. He caught uh, Kite Man. The Kite Man, is a regular feature in Harley Quinn. So, heck yeah. One of my favorite shows. So I'm on my way home. Tiffany has to go get another COVID test today because the last time she tested, she was positive, and they're not letting her go back to work until she tests negative. So I'm hoping it's not like, because she's been sick this week. Like she actually got sicker again and seemed to be feeling a little bit better last night. But it almost feels like she got like the long COVID, or she got it at the end towards the end of mine, like she was sick, but maybe she didn't develop it fully. I don't know. And now she has it. Like I don't know. It's weird. Weird. So yeah, so I'm hoping that so we're supposed to go get her a test today, and then take care of some banking stuff. And, yeah, we just got stuff to do. Yeah, you love the Kite Man reference, Goober. Good. I liked it too. I thought it was clever. Nobody knows who Kite Man is. You know what I mean? Like, there's all these characters in DC that nobody knows. I mean, that's one of the things I loved about Suicide Squad, because if you're gonna be able to put Polka Dot Man in a DC movie, nobody would have thought about that. To put it in the Suicide Squad, you know, it makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Oh yeah, Peacemaker. I don't know if we'll get live action Kite Man. That'd be interesting. Yeah, here's a hot take, right? I'm fine with Harley and Ivy, having their relationship. They had that in the comics, whatever. And so like I figured that they would get there eventually in the cartoon. What did you guys think about how they got to it though? Like I didn't like how they put them together, because it felt rushed that they put Harley and Ivy together, and they really screwed Kite Man over, man. I mean, Kite Man and Ivy were in love, and obviously Ivy and and Harley are bisexual, at least. They've both been in relationships with men and women, and I felt so bad for Kite Man, because Kite Man, loved Ivy and did everything he could for Ivy, and then there's like one night in Themyscira, and that's it. I mean, they were getting married. It was literally their her bachelorette party. Like I said, nothing to do with like who it was or whatever. I feel really bad for Kite Man. I hope they explore that a little bit. Because I actually like Kite Man on the show, and it's a weird kind of thing to happen in the show, but it is what it is. You're in Portugal. They say we will reach the peak of the new variant next month, and then we may end the pandemic phase, start the endemic phase, because we will reach immunity. I'm hoping that we get some reprieve from this thing, because it's been a long couple of years. It really has, and claimed a lot of good people, and including my grandmother. So I'd really like a reprieve from this whole thing, for us to be able to move on, you know. And, so I encourage you to do all that you can to, prevent the spread of COVID-19. Protect yourself and your family. All right, do what you can, because I'd really like us to all get out of this thing, right? Yeah, let's slow the spread, man, for sure. You have a good day too, Blueberry. I think it was because they didn't know that they get to continue. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right about that, Michael. In fact, yeah, I mean, I know you're right about that. That's absolutely why they did it, because they didn't know if the show was coming back, and I think it was just something that they wanted to explore, but it made it feel really rushed and just that's rough, you know. Um, yeah, it was just kind of rough how they put it together. Like I said, I expected them to get together at some point. I figured that they probably wouldn't get married, something like that. And I even thought they might kill off Kite Man, right? I'm glad that they didn't kill him off though. But like I could have seen that too, where like maybe they got married, they had a while together, and then Kite Man passes, something happens to Kite Man, and then they have to, do something different, and maybe, they fall in love that way. I don't know. Yeah. But I love the show. The show is awesome. The show is hilarious, and I love Harley in that. I'll tell you what, Kaylee Cuoco does a great job as the voice of Harley Quinn on that show. So, good stuff. Good stuff for sure. So, yeah. So we got to another birthday present. Her birthday is on the 1st. So if you follow her, it's Grand Tip Tarkin and most of the things. The links to all of our social media is down there. I encourage you to follow Tip and throw a little encouragement throughout the week. Especially with her being down right now. Now, hopefully, if everything goes fine, this Sunday at my church, Tiffany will be speaking. So she'll be preaching this Sunday. So I encourage you, if you can, tune in. She's going to be preaching, and it's going to be her first time preaching. And so, I mean, she's spoken in front of other people before, and she's led different things. But this is going to be her first time actually, it's her, and she's preparing for it. And so I'm super proud of her. I love my wife, you guys, more than I can even explain to you. And I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of my wife and how far she's come and who she is as a person and the way that she loves me. You know, um, she encourages me so that I can get up every day, face every day. Cases are dropping where I live. That's all. Well, I'm really glad for you there in Australia because, man, from what I hear, you guys can't do anything. Cool guy. Oh my gosh. Elsa, I will absolutely be showing her reaction to to the birthday present. Absolutely. Um, I'll give you sight beyond sight. The cool guy says, "Is Fifth Pastor Cookie Monster voice part of the sickness?" I do believe so. Yeah, I do believe so. Yeah, she's getting there. She's past, she's past being, she's not contagious or anything like that. She just has to test negative for it to go back to work, and we got to wait for the test results. But she's still got a little frog in her throat, though. Yeah, still got a little Kermit thing going on there, and not the hey Kermit, but the but yeah, I got a little bit too actually. I can feel it in my throat too, a little bit. Yeah, that's great. I know, right? The Cookie Monster. That's awesome. But yeah, if you guys can, tune in on Sunday, because it'll be a great. I know she'd really appreciate it. So, oh boy, she was not feeling it. I was teasing her because she's like, I don't want to sing, and she's got a great voice, and I love her so much. I just told her, I said, babe, we're in this together, hon. Like my voice isn't there either. I need all the help I can get. So we'll gravel it together. We'll do this thing together, babe. And we got through it. Yeah. Um. So, but I tell you what, guys, this is so awesome. Uh, I know that there's a lot of YouTubers don't talk about their spouses, you know, and if their spouses don't come on their channels and stuff, and everybody's got a different relationship. Some spouses, some wives tolerate their man doing YouTube. Uh, you know, And but I want Tiffany to be so involved. I want Tiffany to do her own show because I think that Tiffany has a lot to offer and a lot of great insight into stuff. And I love the fact that she's she's like she's a nerd. She's she's got her own toy collection, guys. She's got her own stuff going on, but she's a girly girl too. She loves dressing up and makeup and the whole nine yards and looking pretty. But she also just she's got a affinity for the same things that I have love for, as far as our nerd life. So I'm uh I'm just so proud of her, and I want her to be on the channel more. I want her to do things on the channel more, and like I love it when she comes in. She's like, "Hey, have fun with your internet, bro." Come on. Okay, there we go. We're back. Yeah, I'm just super proud of her. She's just fantastic. So if you're not doing anything on Sunday, even if you're not into church stuff or whatever, just tune in to support her. Because she's going to be speaking, and you know yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And so I encourage you to tune in Sunday at 11 a.m. And let me know what you guys think of that. Those of you guys who are watching it, let me know. Because my thing is, we were talking about people complaining, right? So like I've had a couple of people, only a couple. One who was a viewer of the channel who left a while back, and then fellow YouTuber complained about my church stuff. Not trying to force anything down anybody's throat, and I want you guys to know that that's not the point of me doing that on Sundays. Just like being in the car right now and just talking. This is my life, right? This is who I am, and that's all I want. Is I just want people to be able to see who I am, and enough people asked about it, and have asked, uh, you know, about my life and to see stuff going on, and so uh, uh, I I want to share that with people, and when people tell me that they want to see that, and the response has been great. So I did start the YouTube channel for the church, and it'd be great if I could just transfer everything over there. But I know that not everybody has followed over there, and you know, so we'll see. But I may continue to just broadcast this because we broadcast the Sunday morning thing over on that other channel, and a couple Facebook channel or Facebook pages and stuff. And I guess if we just do that once a week like that, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Nobody's trying to force you to do that. I just want you guys to know my heart on that. I'm not trying to force anything on anybody. It's just our life, right? And I try to, even with that, like I try to relate things in a way that relates to all of our lives, right? Yeah. Uh, Thank you, Integrity says I'm not religious and I don't feel like any views are being forced when I watch. That's awesome, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make a pleasant place. I love it. Aaron says can't wait to see Tiff preach this coming Sunday. Awesome, 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 awesome. Um, all right. Well, hey, I'm gonna get inside. Because Tiffany and I got to go a couple places. But you guys stay awesome. And don't forget we got 2 new videos up. So if you're a member or a patron, there are links that you guys have access to where you can watch the dedication of the Zack Snyder brick that we helped fund and put down at the Superman Museum down in Metropolis, Illinois. That's up right now, and the video of Landon. There's a funny video of Landon. So yeah. So um, I hope you guys enjoy those. Um, and Integrity says it was actually kind of cool to see you singing with your wife at church. That was awesome. Yeah, I tell you what, when she doesn't have a frog in her throat, she does a great job. So I'm hoping that she gets better here pretty soon. Elsa says, I'm going to get dinner because it is almost 7 p.m. here. You're in the future. You're in the future. I respect the passion. Thank you, Integrity. I appreciate that. And hopefully I can be your inspiration. I still think that's funny. I don't know why. I guess I shouldn't, but oh well. Anyways, have a great day, folks. Enjoy your day. Make the most of your day, whether it's 7 p.m. and you're getting ready to have dinner, or you're like me, it's early, whatever. If you're on the West Coast and like it's still morning over there, you know what? Make the most of your day, and be a positive influence in somebody's life today. You do that, be a positive influence in somebody's life today, and you know, let's all worry about ourselves. Worry about ourselves. Stop trying to tell everybody else what to do. All right, and trying to point out everybody else's fault. The scripture talks about, you know, basically the idea is stop worrying about the splinter in your eye, or stop worrying about the splinter in somebody else's eye, and worry about that 2x4 that's sticking out of your own. You know, I think you get the point. So there you go. I love the way that you have the camera. It looks like you are covered by a blanket. Haha, that's funny. So this right here, this stuff, like it's a hat that Tiffany has. It's a hat with like, because it's a winter hat. It's a Michigan hat. But I had to do that because my new phone is small, and it's too small for this little cubby. Usually up in the top here, I got this little cubby that I used to be able to put the phone in, and it would just stay there, you know. But now, because the phone's skinnier, it doesn't fit. So I gotta kind of like jam something else up in there. That's why it's fallen out a couple of times. Now, when I'm in the van, I actually have an apparatus that like hangs from the mirror, and it's just up there. But yeah, this is this is the little thing here. I love the fact that it actually pulls up that picture of me. Kind of funny. But yeah, this is her Michigan hat. So I had that just crammed up in there to hold it in there. So, all right, guys, I love you. I love you. If nobody's told you that they love you today, I love you. You're awesome. And I mean that. That's not just like me saying that. Like, we love you. We're so thankful for you. That's why we call you our nerd family. Let other people be cynical. We're not. We're going to continue loving people and trying to live our best life. Yes, I have an iPhone, Arkham. Yep, I have an iPhone. So. All right, guys. Well, anyways, have a great day. Stay nerdy. Don't anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter either. But seek to have good conversation and treat people with respect. As long as you do that, always, you know, there'll always be a place for you here in the Poindexter Lounge. Next time.
Something new is coming to Poindexter Lounge. New voices, new personalities. If you think you know, you don't know Jack.